Hello, my name is Bogdan Demetrescu. I represent the University of Polytechnic University from Timișoara and Faculty of Architecture. I'm also the coordinator of the fourth year. That's the main focus of my presentation today. I will speak about what we do on the fourth year. Personally, I don't think that we are a pedagogical model. I think we are more a case study, so we will think that we can show you exactly what we are doing to the school. Okay, for the beginning I will make a short presentation of school in Romania, or architecture school from Romania, to understand the context. The education of architecture in Romania is organized in 6 years of study with integrated master. Our school from Timișoara has taken steps for transition for the Bologna system. We start already the dialogue with other schools from the country, but things, it seems to be slow in development. So I will start with a short brief to see what the other schools from the country are doing in this moment, in the fourth year. I will start with Ion Mincu, the biggest university in Romania. The main concern in the first semester is the hotel, the program they are studying. In the second school, the Cluj, the Faculty of Architecture and City Planning from Cluj, they are also studying the hotel. The university, the Faculty of Architecture from Iași, we don't know exactly what they are doing because we couldn't find on internet or some other connection what they are planning to do on this semester. It's very interesting to see why hotels, why all the two major schools from Romania, what they are working with the program of hotels, because it is one of the most interesting and its most popular program in this moment in Romania, due to the increase in the number of the tourists. So the debate in these schools came from the real life, and the school seems to develop the achievement of an object, not a process. So that's what we are trying to maybe to find a different way to do. We propose a different approach, and we want to work on the education program. I would like to make a short observation. Being involved in the commission for the granting of the right in the signature like an architect. The commission is part of the Chamber of Romanian Architects. I make a personal observation, a short assessment of Romanian education. And I saw on the interview with a lot of architects, young architects from all over the country, that the level of training is very, very weak. At the national level, the percentage of those who promote are somewhere about 45%. So there are two problems that I found very important in this discussion. One problem is the lack of the concept and research in the projects of young architects. And the second problem is concerned by the lack of responsibilities during the execution of the works, what denotes a lack of interest on the real life situation. So we have a problem of the knowledge of the extremities of the task of an architect. From my point of view, the Romanian education system is disengaged from what is the role of an architect both in the country or outside. I made an evaluation of a timeline for a young architect. which start with the high school, which is almost non-existent in any strategy for architectural education. Then it's A0. I named A0. It's the admission in the faculty, which is almost the same like in the 80s. Then it's second year, which is marked by the international contest of the school. It's almost international, but it's very interesting. His name is Casa in Romania, or house. This contest is the first contact of a student with different system and structure from other school. Then it's the fourth year, which is our case study, and we will see more about it. A6, it represents the end of the study in our university, and it's materialized in a work of the license with a theme of complex project. And this project check all the knowledge and skills gathered during the school. From that point, you can say that the students became an architect. Eight, so there is the probation or stagiu in Romanian, is the examination of the 2 years, minimum 2 years of trainership, and also check the knowledge of the task in profession. And after those, the young architects become real young architects with a stamp. So if we have this graphic, we see that the 4 year is somewhere in the middle. So it's a very strategic position, if I can say. It could be a turning point in the life of a young architect. That's why we are very concerned about how to teach and how to work with the students in that period. Okay, so we have for the 4 years of study, we have almost 75 students. We have 6 architects, 6 teachers, 2 engineers, externals, graduates, sponsors, and the public administration. Our case study is Europan 13. We worked last year. We work on 3 different sites, very far away from Romania, on the other part of the Europe. So 2 are in Norwegia, 1 is in Bergen, Norwegia, Espoo, Finland, and also Os in Norwegia, in Norway. Every site we work with 25 students, 2 architects, and if I can call the experiment, it's to work with 3 different offices. Okay, so we win a runner-up, a second prize in Oslo, Norway, with a team, and it was a very interesting experience. And I will show you very shortly how we work. First of all, we work with 25 students. There were 5 groups with 5 students, 2 architects, the design office, externals, and Skype. It was very important, these tools like Skype, because every week we have some meeting organized on the Skype with architects from all over the world. This was one of our objectives, to learn the students how to collaborate, how to work with people from other places. Okay, so this is the team. In conclusion, our experiment from the last year, it seems to working very well, and so we decide to go further away on the development of a working platform. A platform where we can collaborate also with the university and also with the professionals. This year we taste what it means, the development of an educational platform. We found the space we found. We took over a space in our faculty which was not used full capacity, and we tried to organize like a co-working space. In this picture you see the difference. It's a common classes on the left, and on the right it's the new co-working space. The result was very important for us. We have an increase in the performance of the students. So we go further. In these weeks we continue what we started, and we are working now on analyze of our building. Our objective is to find new forms for education in architecture. This is our faculty, the picture of our faculty. This project will be a design process based very much on the analysis and research and less on the object. Our focus is the design process or the idea that the object can already partly exist. And the project, it's about managing the existing. And those are three main analyses: building in the town, the building, and all what's represent the construction, and also the education in architecture. We also make 3 steps. We work like the architects. We work a lot with the structure, and for the first time in the 4th year, we work with energy efficiency. So what will be the future for our 4th year study in Timișoara? We will work next year on the European 14, the productive city. This contest will start in February next year. And we work a lot to make an educational platform. And like I start this short presentation, I don't know if we are a pedagogical model, but I know that at last we try to complete the curricula, targeting by introduction of alternative mechanisms that contribute to the development of the student in architecture. And in the end, I can tell you that the 4th year in Timișoara could be an exit point or a start of profession. Thank you very much.